Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our season right climb using a team that we built from scratch. Well, might be a good afternoon depending on when this video is uploaded, but happy Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. I am so glad to be getting a break. I'm going to relax for today. I do have a couple things I need to record because I will be busy most of Sunday, and hopefully maybe after work on Sunday I can get some free videos together so that you guys will have nothing to worry about for the rest of the week, but we'll see what happens. For now though, we're going to be working on our 6 battles for today, and I'm hoping to get some consecutive dubs. We went 4-2 yesterday, so I'm completely excited about that. I'm super over the moon, and it's like, oh, we went from 4-2 to 2-4, or to 2, no, we went 2-4 and then 4-2. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, it's kind of a little bit of a wash if you ask me. So if I was going to compare this to like any other ruling for like Pokemon or anything like that, like best of 6, which is weird. If I wanted to do this like per rounds, although I would be like losing a lot of these. So hopefully we don't do any of that in the future. But I do like to have these at least. I'm trying to compartmentalize. I think that's what it's called. I'm trying to put this down to where it's like, okay, I want to do well. I really want to succeed in what I'm trying to achieve, and having a physical seeable goal is probably going to be the one that's going to be beneficial to me the most. That being said, it is something that I'm not currently tracking, so maybe in the next season we can track that and see what we can do to be better as a competitive Pokemon player, or just kind of, I'm trying not to rely so much on luck. I'm trying to narrow it down to where I have at least a 70% chance of victory. Now there's some trainers out there that have more, and I'm just trying to get that as well, so I'm just learning and see what I can come up with. For now though, we're going to move on to our matches, so please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to reach 500 by the end of the year, and I believe I can hit that with your guys' help. For now, let's get into our matches and see how we do, shall we? Okay, so we have Lunala, Tornadus, Arcanine, that's Hisuian, Water Ogerpon, or Wellspring Mask, Rillaboom, and Galarian Moltres. We're in a very bad matchup here. We do have a lot of weaknesses here. We're not gonna be like, this is probably like one of the worst matchups that I have. To be honest with you, it's gonna be incredibly hard to be able to do anything, and it's even gonna be even harder when they activate Trick Room, and that's a good possibility. I doubt it that they're gonna do that though, just because of the fact that while they have a slower-ish team, they do have Tornadus on the field, but Tornadus is probably not going to be more than just a setup type person, or just someone that's going to control speed tiers. Lunala and Moltres are going to be the Pokemon that I have to worry about the most, and since I no longer have, well, I do have Thunderbolt on Terapagos, I do have to kind of get things underway. So let's go ahead and go Ogerpon, Whimsicott, Fluttermane, and we'll do Terapagos. Now, in the event that I do take the dub here, it'll be because of the fact of some key plays that I made to get us that win. Is that going to be the case? I do not know, but we'll try. So Moltres and Tornadus, both shiny. Let's go. Now in this instance, Moltres is weak against Moonblast, but we do need to get Tailwind set up so that we can have a better way of dealing with this Pokemon. Now, Moltres is neutral to Ogerpon, but I do also need to remove Tornadus. Now I'm going to Spiky Shield here just in case if they try to, because Moltres could go with the Nasty Plot, which is totally fine. But if Tornadus went with like Bleak Wind Storm, it would KO both. And we both went up for Tailwind, which is totally fine. Hurricane, yep, okay. So it was either one or the other, right? Either Tornadus was going to attack or Moltres was going to attack into the Ogerpon to knock it out for sure. The other thing is here is, I mean, would he activate Rain Dance? I mean, I don't think that they would. But I'm going to double into Moltres. Oh, he does activate Rain Dance. Are you kidding me? Moonblast right into Moltres. That's a lot of damage. It's going to activate Berserk. Oh, drops its special attack. Okay, so it stays neutral. Ivy Cudgel, half damage because of Rain Dance. Moltres barely survives. There's the Nasty Plot. No, we're gonna go. So now Moltres is +2. Can't hit. I think I'm just gonna have to sacrifice Whimsicott. I don't like that option, but it's the only one I've got. As here comes the Bleak Wind Storms, it's 100%, but it moves after Whimsicott. Oh, and they protect, so I'm only gonna lose one. I'm the only one that's gonna do it. That sucks. Well, the option was that I could Terra, which that would have been the worst option, or to lose Whimsicott and Ogerpon. And I didn't want to... Effectively, I didn't want to lose either one, but I have to take down Tornadus this turn for me to be able to accomplish anything. But I am definitely... what's his legend? I don't think he has one. So we'll bring out Terapagos. I'm sure that he has one. Oh, yeah, it's Lunala. Okay. It's like, I knew that he had one. Moltres protected last time, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to go ahead and Ivy Cudgel into Tornadus. Now, Tornadus is going to attack first because he is technically the faster Pokemon on the field. So it just depends on what I'm going to be able to knock out first. We're going to take off the weather, but they could reactivate it. Bleak Wind Storm comes in, misses Terapagos, is going to hit the Ogerpon, does not get the KO. Speed fell on the Ogerpon, so yep. Fire Wrath. Hits both. Ogerpon does go down, which is unfortunate. But that's a Life Orb, so that faints. So now this is a single target attack over on the Tornadus. Oh! Well then, that sucks. The flinch with the Fiery Wrath, really? Hit, bring out Fluttermane. And here comes Lunala. Interesting. Starstorm. And we're just going to go ahead and Moonblast into Tornadus. Right now I outspeed, but they can activate Tailwind and completely throw off the speed category. There's the Terra Fairy on Lunala. Tailwind, so now they outspeed, so now Lunala is the other one that's going to attack this turn. But I am still faster. Moongeist Beam. Hits the Fluttermane, it's going to knock it out. Can't target Terapagos, he's a normal type, so right now I'm in a really good spot. Here comes Terra Starstorm though. This is going to do a double. What? It survives? That's supposed to be a super effective attack. How does that survive? That's Ogerpon, okay. Never mind. Their win condition survived a lot longer than mine. That stinks. That really stinks. If they weren't able, if I was able to knock down Tornadus beforehand, we would probably be at an even speed tier. Now, Ogerpon would still attack faster than Terapagos, but as you guys saw, I survived against that attack against Ogerpon, so it's not like I couldn't. It was, yeah, I just had to be able to survive 2 attacks, and I was not going to be able to do that. Now, if the speed tiers were not controlled, it probably would have been better. But yeah, we just didn't, we weren't able to do it because Rain Dance right after that. And I knew it, I called it. That's like, is he gonna Rain Dance? Like, probably, but we'll plan like he's not. And I should have planned for it, but that's okay. That's what happens sometimes. All right, for this match, we've got Koraidon, Rillaboom. Sorry, my ear itches. Wow. Tornadus, Water, Ogerpon, Chiampao, and Entei. Mostly physical attackers. I think all but one is a physical attacker, but I do not have Intimidate, which is not going to really help anything. Koraidon's most likely going to be running the Clear Amulet. A lot of these guys are going to be running Terra Fire just so that they don't get burnt, which is totally fine because Chiampao, Rillaboom, and I mean, Entei is not, like, Entei is not very, yeah, like it could still be hit for a lot, but it's most likely going to be carrying Inner Focus and not Flash Fire. Which is why, like, there's no Heat Ran around, because Water or Fire Ogerpon says I can just go through that. We're gonna bring in Whimsicott though. We're gonna, I mean, we could start off with Terapagos. I don't think that's the best idea. We'll go Fluttermane, Terapagos, and I mean, there's no, we'll go Ogerpon. I was really thinking about Milotic, but even though Milotic is a water type and could withstand a lot of the things that are coming out on that side of the field, it is weak to 2 of their main type of attackers. Absolutely. So Milotic is not going to be like the best choice. Tornadus, Chiampao, typical open I would see. Okay. So we're going to use our Terra here. So Terapagos is not going to be our main attacker because there's no reason for it to be. Instead, what I want to do, I'm going to set up with the Tailwind, and I'm probably just going to protect. No, I could Dazzling Gleam it up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Dazzling Gleam it up. Now this, my set for Fluttermane does not survive typically with Sucker Punch. So this is probably going to set us a foot somewhere. Tailwind goes off. Their Tailwind's going to go off. So we're at neutral speed tiers, but I'm still faster because Fluttermane says so. Dazzling Gleam. Hits. Chiampao lives because of Sash. Icicle Crash on the Fluttermane. Gets the KO. Let's go ahead and bring out Ogerpon. Now it's neutral speed tiers. We do not get an advantage here at all. So what I'm going to do is just protect here. And then go into Tornadus' slot. Sucker Punch is going to fail because I went into the Whimsicott because they thought that I was going to attack him to, yeah. Haunt. Oh no. Were you really afraid of something else? Nah, man. Follow me goes before taunt. But it does stop me from using Spiky Shield and taunts, or follow me, so it's not a bad move. You did lower me down quite a bit. I shouldn't say quite a bit, but you did do something. Once for 2 more turns. I protected last time. Let's swap the Tropicos, and I'm going to... Yeah, it's going to Chien-Pao. I think it's going to protect. To be honest, I think Chien-Pao is going to protect because it is at 1 HP. They're not going to... Sucker Punch would not make any sense. Transform. Oh, it did Sucker Punch. Okay. Interesting. I'm actually quite surprised about that. I was not expecting them to Sucker Punch. I thought that they would just go ahead and protect. Sacred Fire goes right into Tropicos. It's not going to take that much damage. Out comes Koraidon. Earth Power. We'll go right into Entei. Now I'm still taunted, right? For 1 more turn. It's Horn Leech. Koraidon. Here comes the Terra. Gonna go straight to Koraidon. Oh, Entei, okay. Terra normal. Here comes the extreme speed. I'm surprised. Bop. Into Tropicos. I mean, it's strong. Collision Course sets up for the knockout there. Now, Koraidon's a fighting dragon type. Horn Leech on the Koraidon. Shook off the taunt. Yeah, that's great. Ugh. Yeah. Alright, Tailwind's gone. Set this up. Sun's up, so how do I do? Oh, right. Let's attack a Entei. Why not? Tailwind because I'm faster, but extreme speed still outspeeds me. Nope. Did Sacred Fire instead. I just one-shot Entei because of the sun. Thank you! Breaking Swipe. Does nothing against Whimsicott. Lowers some of the damage for Ogerpon by 1 stage. But now I can Moonblast and... Ivy Cudgel. Why not? It's boosted by... Yeah. I was gonna say, like, if you would have done anything else, you might have been able to win that match. But as soon as you did Breaking Swipe, it was kind of hard. But I guess, like, the strategy was then is that even though that I had Tailwind up, Sacred Fire was gonna knock out Whimsicott, so it wasn't gonna survive for very much longer. And it's neutral against Ogerpon, but it's not gonna do anything per se, right? So what would happen after that was they would be left up with Koraidon Ogerpon, or Koraidon and Entei. Entei would probably be at half health, if anything, but the extra damage because it Terra'd normal, and with the sun in the air, it made it so that Ivy Cudgel's one-shot it. So it's really, really powerful. Something I really appreciate about my Ogerpon. Like, son, yeah, here you go. Boom, nuke. Okay, we have not Koridon, wow. Kyogre, Incineroar, Rillaboom, Urshifu, Tornadus, and Serena. Okay. Now, we're not sure what Urshifu that is, but it is most likely going to be the Rapid Strike variant, because there's no reason why they wouldn't use that, but I will probably have to bring in Farigiraf. Now, Farigiraf is not meant to stop Trick Room, but it is to stop Priority. So, in this instance, having Whimsicott and Ogerpon to start us off would be the benefit. We could forsake having Terapagos in the beginning party because they also have Serena, who stops Priority 2. So, fake tears and everything's not going to do very helpful. It's not going to do very well. Now, actually, let's do this. This might be fun. Farigiraf, Ogerpon, Terapagos, Volodymyr. We're gonna do something. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, guys. I swear. So the main strat that we're gonna go with, assuming that they bring out Tornadus, we're gonna activate Trick Room. We're gonna swap it on them. Shifu, which is single strike, okay, and Kyogre. All right. Okay. We're immediately going to swap into Terapagos. And I'm going to coordinate the Kyogre. As I can't. Okay, Kyogre retreats, which is a good call. There's Incineroar. Intimidate goes off. So that was a really good bait. Bring out, come back. Bring out Terapagos. Terra Shift. Horn Leech does nothing. Wicked Blow. Roll over the Terapagos because it definitely was planning on stopping Farigiraf. Definitely was planning on it. And let's go ahead and Terra Starstorm on Incineroar. Actually, no, that's not going to work. Swap to Fluttermane. And I'm going to Ivy... No, I can't Ivy Cudgel. It's raining. So, Horn Leech on the Urshifu. Fake out. Probably gonna go to that slot, and if it doesn't, Dunzo, but we'll see. No fake out. Okay. Good blow on the Ogerpon. Let's not get the KO. Gets really, really close though. Knock off on the Fluttermane. Yeah, we'll do that, and I will follow me for the preventive Sucker Punch. Preventative Sucker Punch, because that's exactly what I want to avoid. Terra Shield's popped, but I'm also trying not to use my Terra, because I'm going to need it. Good call. Follow me over here. Dazzling Gleam. Mrs. Urshifu, it's gonna hit the Incineroar. Here you go. Have one of those. Flare Blitz over on the Ogerpon does not take that much. Well, it's neutral, but it's gonna take a little bit of recoil. Hit Farigiraf. We'll go ahead and Dazzling Gleam again. And this time I'm going to go ahead and Helping Hand Fluttermane. Sucker Punch is going to fail because that's priority. Armor Tail. Does not take down the Incineroar, but I do take down an Urshifu. That stinks. It goes right back up to half. Knock off the super graph. Okay. Safety goggles. Oh no. You don't really have anyone that's going to use Spore anyway. Here's Rillaboom. He's the only unrivaled. Okay. Moonblast into that slot. And I'm going to protect on Burgraff. We're going to try to save it for Terapagos, but I don't believe I'm going to be able to safely swap them in now. So I do need to knock it out now. Moonblast goes right into Incineroar. Knock it out. U-turn. Went to the protect. Let's go. Rain stopped. Out comes Kyogre. Let's do as much damage as I can to Kyogre now. Terra, probably gonna go to Kyogre. No. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, well, it's probably good, but I'm faster, so it shouldn't have registered so quickly. It's like, no. Absolutely it would. Absolutely it would, because I already Terra'd. Upper hand. Single target, Terra Fairy, Moonblast, right into that slot. Almost a KO, not enough. Origin Pulse. Hits both. I believe this is a loss. Because Rillaboom was at full HP, I think. Oh, what hammer? Thank goodness it doesn't hit your partner, because imagine if you could do that. Just magic, like, turn over and just, like, bop, and just hit your own partner with your own moves. But they definitely outspeed me here, and I don't have a shield. So, why not Terra Starstorm into that slot? Yeah. Yeah, okay. My threes look weird. They don't even look like threes. They're just kind of like backwards Bs without the line. I'll probably have to draw it on stream sometime. Just, not even on stream, but just like in the editing software, just like how I do my threes. It's weird. Anyway, let's move on. I apologize in advance if you can hear the stuff happening outside. Usually I record at night, not during the day. So, all right. So we have Chi and Pao, Chi-Yu, Urshifu, Calyrex, Shadow Rider, Tornadus, and Clefairy. I don't have anyone with knockoff, so this is going to be very interesting. If I were to redo this team a little bit, I think having someone with knockoff is going to be way preferred, and if someone can actually get a benefit from that, I'm not going to try to say the infamous Pokemon's name. But yes, let's see. Let's go ahead and bring in Whimsicott. Do I want... I mean, I could bring in Fluttermane, but if I bring in Fluttermane, we might be in trouble with Chi-Yu. This is mostly special attackers outside of Urshifu and Chi and Pao, so the squad is going to hit extremely hard. Fluttermane first, Ogerpon, Terapagos. We're doing it this way so that if we need to like take down Tornadus in some way, we can. We are popping our Pokemon that would instantly outspeed Shadow Rider. So hopefully they open with Shadow Rider too. Hopefully being the keyword here. No, they did Chi-Yu, not Chi-Yu, but Chien Pao Urshifu. Okay. Alrighty. Booster energy. So I have to do the thing. I have to pop it. There's no way that I can get through it. Fake Tears is going to be a huge benefit in this offense, but I have to do this. I was planning not to pop the Taro so early because I'm going to need to save it for Shadow Rider. But I need to pop it now because both of these Pokemon are weak against Flutter Mane, but they're also going to take a huge benefit from being able to survive one attack. So one of them, Sucker Punch. Okay. Tailwind. Aqua Jet. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. It's like I knew that was gonna happen. Pokemon. Go ahead and Moonblast that slot and maybe Petal that slot. Now I outspeed them. Moonblast. Urshifu goes down one hit. Chien Pao must be holding the sash. Ivy Cudgel. They were not holding the sash. Okay. So Tailwind's up. I've got 3 more turns, possibly 2. I'll have to check. So right now, Calyrex is in the fire lane. Here comes Tornadus, which is definitely going to be stopping the tailwind advantage I have. Okay, I have tailwind for 2 more turns. Fake Tears. And Spiky Shield. Good call on the protect. Swap to Tropicos. Horton Leech to Calyrex. Horton Leech is a physical type, right? I want to say yes. I'm going to double check that real quick. Not that. This is what I want to know. Tropicos. Horton Leech is a physical type. Okay. Terra Shift. Terra. Fairy and Calyrex, okay. Tailwind. So definitely lowering down the damage that Ogerpon could do. Astral Barrage, which does nothing on Tropicos. It's most likely got the sash on Leech. Tailwind's now gone on my side. Now, it could... There it is. Just protect. Okay. It's a little bit of damage. Speed drops. Follow me. I guess if it was going for a single attack move. There it is. Yes, it was. Not very effective. You're not going to get hardly any health back from me. Liquid Storm, 100%. Pokemon goes down. And power. Dropped its special defense. Bring out Whimsicott. Are you gonna protect again this turn? Would make sense. I can't swap to anything else though. I'm gonna activate Tailwind. You don't. Draining Kiss goes over to Tropicos. Not enough, but it is gonna set it up for Tornadus to knock it out now. So this is a loss for me. While that might be a loss, that's really, really good thing to reflect on. I literally lost to Qianpao and Urshifu right off the bat because they've primarily focused on Ogerpon. Not Ogerpon, but Fluttermane. Now, if I brought in Ogerpon and did like, hey, follow me over here, it probably would have been beneficial. That way, Fluttermane would have been able to live, but I wanted to be able to outspeed. But the speed tier in that one was really, really interesting. Sucker Punch went off, then Prankster, and then Aqua Jet. And that tells you what the speed tiers were. Now, if I wasn't locked into specs, I might have been able to knock out Battle Rider. However, I wasn't going to be doing any damage without it. So there was no real way for me to get away from that, if that makes any sense. They set up their win condition bringing up Tornadus at the end. So probably I should have done the same thing, honestly, and just try to win that way. I think I would have gotten somewhere if I didn't bring out Fluttermane in the beginning and kept Whimsicott in the back. So that's interesting. Yeah, we got Whimsicott, Urshifu, Iron Hands for Rigrath, Miraidon, and Heartflame Ogerpon. Yeah, so in this instance, we've got a couple of things that we can do. Could be switching it to a Trick Room variant. I don't think that would be beneficial for them, but I've been proven wrong before. And because of that, it made it very, very difficult. So we're bringing in these two for sure. Fire Ogerpon and Terapagos. We're bringing in these so that I can focus on particular targets that might come out. And if I can, that's great. And if I can't, that sucks. But yeah. Let's see. So Whimsicott comes out with Miraidon on that side of the field. So we're both looking pretty good. Let's just do that. Let's forsake the I don't want to say the nonsense, right? We can do Tailwind next turn. It's not like they can stop me. So that's Terra Fairy, so that's cool. What I'm gonna do is fake Tears into Miraidon and then hit it because, okay, they use Tailwind. That's cool. Oh, that actually is bad. Fake Tears. 205 double does 410. Yeah, Volt Switch into Flutter Mane. Yeah, no, that was bad. That was a bad call. I would have hit it for. Wow, I made the bad call. It's like, oh man, they're not gonna do. No, they exactly did exactly what they're gonna do. Out comes Urshifu. Okay, we'll bring out a Pokemon that is effective to both. But that's fine, because now if Whimsicott taunts, it taunts, right? But I can go straight into this slot and knock it out. It's gonna be faster than me if it's got Scarf. Encore, that's cool. Fake Tears, here, have one of those. No, see, that's weird. Okay, that's weird. So, Turkey Strikes. It's not gonna knock out Ogerpon, but I'm gonna get all that HP back. So here's how Encore works. I figured this out by listening to one of the previous live streams. If you lock into an attack and then Encore kicks in, Encore can randomly pick a different attacker. So whatever thing that you set yourself up to do is now somewhere else. Yes, that's exactly what I said. It's physically somewhere else. Fortunately, I think I'm gonna lose Ogerpon. I don't know if Urshifu lived because of Sash or if it was just because of his thing. In the event that I don't get knocked out, I am gonna do that. Swap that out so we have Terapagos come back out. I have not used my Terra yet. Helping Hand. This is going to go straight for Ogerpon. Yep, okay. Okie dokie. I can't really do anything about that, which is unfortunate. Okay. Terra still up, Terra Starstorm. And I'm gonna Tailwind. So now I too have Tailwind. I'm just an idiot. I don't want to admit that, but I am just an idiot. Let's see. Terra, this is gonna go for the Terapagos. Make it big. It's also gonna take away the field. Tailwind. I wonder if they still have one more turn or not. Moon Blast. Some combat. I wonder if that's calc. I mean, that was a crit, but I wonder if that's calc correctly. This is a loss. Okay. Their Tailwind's gone, but it's just Whimsicott. We got 4-0'd. That's not good. That's not good. We did not make any progress on any of that side. I tried. I got down. I knocked Urshifu down to literally Focus Sash if it had it. I don't even know if it had it. I want to say that it did, but I can't remember, which is not great. It's not great at all. Okay, so we've got Water Ogerpon, Incineroar, Urshifu, Qianpao, Kyogre, and Murkrow. Let's see what we do here. My apologies, guys. So in this predicament, we do not want to end up at the same spot as we did last match, where it was this Qianpao, and no, it's not this match. It was like match 4, I think. Match 4 is when it happened. We don't have Giga Drain. We can barely do any damage to Kyogre, but we can set ourselves up to where we can. It's not like they can outspeed me. So whatever Pokemon I select would be able to do it realistically pretty good. So we're going to bring out Ogerpon and Fluttermane as our main attackers. And then we'll bring in Whimsicott and Terapagos in the back, I think. And also bring out Milotic. You know what? Let's do that. Let's bring Milotic instead for the Incineroar, so that if he like, oh, I know that it's in the back, well, I'm just going to swap in Milotic. That's going to take less damage against Kyogre, and it's going to be boosted because of Intimidate. So there's that. So it just depends on what happens from here. So it is Incineroar, Qianpao. Energy activates. So because of Fake Out, I'm gonna first turn Nike Shield across the. I'm gonna protect across the board because I don't want that to happen first. There's the Fake Out. Goes to Ogerpon. Qianpao is the one I was really worried about. Oh, Sucker Punch. Okay. Interesting. That was probably over to Fluttermane. We're going to go ahead and follow me here. And I'm going to open the floor up with Dazzling Gleam. This is going to stop Sucker Punch from Qianpao. Can also direct any moves over there. So there's the Sucker Punch. It's going to fail. Here's the Dazzling Gleam. Takes Qianpao down to its Sash. Oh, definitely if it's a crit. Knockoff goes over to Ogerpon. That does a considerable amount of damage. Absolutely. Follow me again. And we will Dazzle and Gleam it one more time. Qianpao elected to do something else, but if Ogerpon lives this turn, will be great setting. Citrus Berry activates on the Incineroar. Knock off. It does, so we're good there. Try not to use our Terra. Here comes Urshifu, which is Rapid Strike. So Horn Leech. There. Actually, no. I'm going to Spiky Shield because I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. I'm going to knock out this Urshifu. He does not... Oh, they use the Terra, so it might survive now. Poison. Okay, yeah, you definitely survived. Never mind. Spiky Shield was the wrong call here. But it's not like I was going to get a lot of healing from that anyway. Poison Jab. That's a Fluttermane. It does not get the KO. Okay. Oh, but it does poison. Okay. Well, that's like getting the KO. Flare Blitz. Oh, you doubled in that slot? Okay, then I didn't make any wasted moves. Good. I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. We'll bring out Galapagos. Swatch Ogerpon to Milotic. Got a Starstorm on Incineroar, just in case if you plan on protecting. I don't think it'll still prevent the spread, but in the event that it does, I'm just gonna do this. Terapagos now comes out. Terras. There we go. There's a jab. Just Milotic. Not poison. Okay, Starstorm. Have one of these. Sit down. Bam! Oh, you're not super effective against fairy attacks? Fine. Here, have a boosted Starstorm instead. Just have one of those. And I'm going to heal up from my trouble with Milotic. Out comes Kyogre. Sets up the Drizzle. Oh, this is the last Pokemon. Okay. They're obviously going to get the attack off first. They can't Terra. Thunder goes over to the Milotic. Survives because of 4 HP, but gets to paralyze as well. That's cool. Terra Starstorm. Faster than the Milotic. Here, have one of those. Single target. That does like nothing. And Milotic is paralyzed. So we're just gonna... Oh, no, not recover, protect. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Protect. Fortune Pulse misses the Milotic. Does not miss Terapagos. That's more damage. Starstorm. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. Either I win this next turn or he wins in 2 turns. Let's just click recover, why not? Alright. Fortune Pulse. Oh! I got one more in me, let's go. Terra Starstorm, let's go, come on. Here, have one of these. Is that enough? It is. Just barely. I didn't realize that was the last one. Who did I knock out before? I don't recall. Oh, it was Chien-Pao. It was Chien-Pao, Incineroar, and then Urshifu came out, and then... Okay, yeah. I was like, who did I knock out before? No, Chien-Pao. Absolutely. Chien-Pao didn't get a whole lot done because they relied on Sucker Punch instead of, like... I don't want to say anything feasible because that was obviously, like, the best choice. But they could have done Ice Spinner to get the same result on my Fluttermane. I don't think I survive Ice Spinner. Or especially with, well, mine usually has Life Orb and not Focus Sash because a lot of Chien-Pao's attacks teeter on literally being able to knock out a lot of Pokemon. So that's where that kind of comes in. But yeah, no, absolutely. Like that would have push Chiampao over if it was like that. But mine's also Jolly, I think. Yeah, because I think Timid lowers attack. So mine's Jolly. So mine's base 205 speed. So the Life Orb puts me over like I was at 205 attack too. Still, good game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, Pokefans alike, is going to be the end of today's video. We are 80 battles in. We have 36 wins and 44 losses with a current ranking of 15,538. It's not the best, but we're going to continue trying to get higher than that. We're 8 behind, so we just need to have the wins higher than the losses, and we're going to try to aim for that now. We're not going to be able to hit the top 10K. I mean, we could. With a big old win streak in the next 2 or 3 videos, we could definitely hit that. I don't know if we're going to, but we could, right? It's a good possibility. Now, since it is the end of the video, if you guys want to help the videos perform a little bit better, at least help out the channel, please consider leaving a like. It does help out quite a bit, and you guys can also leave a comment down below. As I do reply to any and all comments left behind, it does also help the videos perform better. If you guys want to subscribe, if you're a brand new viewer or a returning viewer, please consider doing so. And you can also hit the notification bell over on the right, I believe, and select it to all to be notified when I upload next. Now, the plan is to upload every single day the month of August and September, and we're going to plan for the rest of the year like this, but some things may come up, but that's the plan. And whenever I don't, I will let you guys know in the YouTube community tab on YouTube. Now, if you guys want to follow me anywhere else, there's a link to my Twitter account as well as a Discord link that you guys can come and join. It's quiet right now, but only because of work stuff. So just come on in. If you guys want to talk to me personally, I will be in there most of the day. Now, we do plan on releasing a Let's Play for later on today, possibly tomorrow, depending on when I get back. I do have some errands to run after this video is rendered, so I will be away from the computer for a little bit, but not too long, I hope. There's that. And since it is the end, if you guys enjoyed everything, please do the stuff I said before. This is going to be it for me today. So happy Saturday. I'll see you later on today or tomorrow, but I'll most likely see you guys again tomorrow. And until then, have a good one. Stay hydrated, stay cool, and I will talk to you then. Take care.